Okay, this one is in tribute to Tim Brooke Taylor, who we've just lost recently to coronavirus. If you remember, I'm sorry I haven't a clue, one song to the tune of another. As this is his last one, we'll do one song to the tune of five others. A round tour of the British Isles. One day in October, neither drunken nor sober, or Broadbury down, I was wending my way, when I heard such bell ringing, such dancing and singing. I'll always remember that Jubilee Day. 'Twas in Ashwater town, the bells they did sound. They rang for a belt and a hat laced with gold. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. 'Twas misunderstood, for the men of Broadwood rang a peal on a tenor should never have been. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true, 'twas a difficult matter to beat them, I ween. In Ashwater town the bells they did sound. They rang for a belt and a hat laced with gold. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. But Broadwood being haughty, they said to our party, we'll ring you a challenge again in a round. We'll give you a chance at St. Stephen's by Launceston, a prize to the winner, a note of £5. In Ashwater town the bells they did sound. They rang for a belt and a hat laced with gold. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. The match it came on in good Carlington, and the bells they rang out o'er the valley below. The old and young people, the hale and the feeble, they came out to hear the sweet bell music flow. 'Twas in Carlington town the bells they did sound. They rang for a belt and a hat laced with gold. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. But Broadwood once more were obliged to give, for they were beaten completely again in a round. But the men of Northloo rang so steady and true, no better than they in the West can be found. 'Twas in Ashwater town, then in Carlington town, they rang for a belt and a hat laced with gold. For the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. Yes, the men of Northloo rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold.